Happy Easter, everybody! I'm GamePlayer818, and welcome to yet another fun-filled stream of Monster Hunter Wilds. Gotta do my usual spiel for just a sec, so give me a second. I hope everybody's having a good day. I know I got Easter food waiting for me when I'm done streaming. Happy Egg Day. Thank you, Dr. Fluffenstein. I appreciate that. As you guys know, I'm partnered with Dubby. It's a powdered energy drink. If you go to w.gg and use my promo code GamePlayer818, you will get 10% off of your purchase. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow all my socials and stuff. If you're not already, make sure you're in my Discord server. I talk about games you can possibly play, Monster Hunter stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. It is the nerdiest of nerddoms there. At least I hope it is. If you're on Twitch, you want to go see me on TikTok, all good. You just got to search on TikTok at GamePlayer818. If you're on TikTok, you want to come see me on Twitch, my main area of streaming, also okay, acceptable. What? Oh. You got to look me up twitch.tv/GamePlayer818. Heck yeah, so right at home at the Discord. Got it. Thank you, I appreciate that. Happy Easter to you too, Trigger. Twitch. I'll never ask you to. You never have to feel obligated to. But if you want to tip me outside of Twitch, making any kind of income, that Stream Elements link in the chat will be the way to do so. Last but not least, as you guys have been hearing from me for the last week, I got merch. My merch is good merch. Go to GamePlayer818-shop.fourthwall.com and you'll be able to see all the merch I currently have available. And to everybody who's new here, if you like the vibe and you want to keep seeing me, feel encouraged to hit that follow button. Alright. Let's get at it. We got Wait, no. Damn it, I forgot. I did it again. I'm fully aware I just did it again. I forgot to do the private lobby so I can invite people who want to play with me. So we're just gonna wait this out for just a second. Yeah, sure, I'll take those. I'm gonna grab the sweater next Tuesday. Oh, I appreciate that, Trigger. Thank you. All right. 486Y. N9TB. That is a... Yes, that is. Okay. Do you want to do the same thing we did yesterday again? I have no problem with that. If you need help with a quest, you are more than welcome to do so. I have just pinned the lobby code in my chat. On Twitch. Everybody on TikTok, if you're watching, if you want to join in on the Monster Hunter Wilds vibe too, you're more than welcome to do so. You just got to ask me for the code. I just have it pinned for my entire stream. I also got to upgrade Derp's stuff. And I also believe I have a weapon I got to look at. Okay, so I need one more thing. I got to go after the Youth Duna again. That is to max out the power of my water lance. Do I need anything? I don't need the honey. I don't need that. I know I need trap tools. How's it going, Ralph? I need a trap tool. I have to go after the Lord of the Forest. what? Now, where are you? There you are. Sup, dude? Missed you last Yu-Gi Tuesday for you. It's all good, Silvercross. I see you on TikTok. Yu-Gi Tuesday will always be there. The 1 year anniversary is coming up in about a month, which I'm very happy for. And I will be announcing a surprise I'm working on that I am telling specifically no one. Not even Trigger, Mastermind, or Revo. Everybody finds out when I announce it. Custom meal. I feel like fish would be appropriate to go after a giant whale lizard. Awesome, you still gotta go up against my Time Lord deck. I know exactly how to go up against your Time Lord deck, Silvercross. I'm actually hoping to see it on Yu-Gi Tuesday because Time Lords have not made their appearance yet. One more thing I do gotta do, just so I don't forget.
Shout out to Kiwi Kick 420.
Make sure you're following Kiwi, a very good friend of mine, one of my channel moderators, streamer, just all around chill dude. I won't even attack you directly. Silvercross, the best way to handle Time Lords, and I found this out the hard way with 6-Sam, because my 6-Sam is more than capable of beating Time Lords, is banishing. And I have a few banish heavy decks I can do that with. Alright. We will now resume my regularly scheduled shenanigans. Also, I don't know if anybody else like myself is a wrestling fan, which is why I streamed earlier yesterday too, because of WrestleMania last night. Anybody who has any kind of thoughts who watched the show, you're more than welcome to blab about it. Banish decks are my fave to go against. I have a strategy for that. My immediate thought is Imperial Iron Wall. Nope. Oh, that's surprising. It will be interesting to see what happens this coming Yu-Gi Tuesday after what happened last week. Thankfully, the internet wife has not... I'll give you a hint. It's all trap card. Okay. Yup. Jinzo or Royal Decree. Nope, none of the above. Huh. I'll tell you one card. I encourage the war crimes. It's called card... Okay, yeah. So it's not just Time Lords, it's burning. I know the ideology behind those. Depending on what hand you got, you're either able to just burn through someone with Time Lords or just reverse all life point gaining. There's a fun conversation about board breakers I get to have with a friend of mine later. About why they're not outdated. Needleworms, Time Lords, Morphing Jars, Card Presidents, the list goes on. SOS Demon Dragons would love you. I chain a lot, yeah. You actually gave me another hard counter for that. Now that you reminded me. Because it's not just the banished decks that can counter that. I have another stun deck that can go up against that. Ow. Easy taken care of with Time Lords. Silvercross, are you aware of what Umi Stun does? You know, the remake of Mako Tsunami's deck with all the ocean support? Because Umi Stun is like a super counter to a lot of those Morphing Jar decks. Which I have demonstrated before. It's why Demon Dragons actually runs an Umi Stun deck, because he got it for me after he found out, oh wait, this hurts. Yeah! I drown people with it. Of course, but Time Lords aren't affected by the... Time Lords aren't affected by effects. Half true. Half true. Time Lords aren't. You are. Yeehaw! It says they can't be destroyed or targeted by card effects. So the best way to do that is non-target banishing. But I secure my LP too. So do I! Jack me Huff. I made a short yesterday about enemy scrotum being in my stream. Now I've got Jack me Huff in my stream. Y'all are getting sus with these names. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but y'all are unhinged. For each attack you do, you'll either discard your deck or your left points. Yep. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I gotta turn this on. There we go. I also run Kashtira, so I could just turn off all your zones. Depending on the mood I'm in. I'm getting a Monster Hunter right now. Want to hunt some stuff? I am more than down for that. I need to run a Gishki deck. Hey, Fluffenstein.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Mastermind 341,983 played Joe Hendry for 250 channel points.
Man, your name got long as fuck.
Yeah!
Mastermind 341,983 played LA Knight Yes for 100
Shout out
channel
to
Mastermind 341,983.
Moderator Mastermind, he just got his affiliate. Very chill streamer, one of the founding fathers of Yugi Tuesday. But what was it? Oh yeah, Fluffenstein. Gishki works really well with the Sprite archetype. So if you're thinking of a Gishki deck, Sprite will really help you, because Sprite works with any deck that has level 2s and stuff. I say that as someone who runs Tri-Sprite. How the fuck did I... Oh. I got splashed. Which is funny in two different ways. I'm gonna change in a few weeks. I didn't know I had to wait to change it. Fucked up. It happens. to what I was saying before the Yu-Gi-Oh talk, which I love talking about, but I did ask, Happy Easter. Does anybody else beside myself watch WrestleMania last night? And if you do, you're more than welcome to talk about it. Oh, I heard that in your voice, dude. Oh, well, thank you very much for the gift, V. I appreciate that. Likewise, yep. I only have one thing to say. Son of a bitch. I have one thing to say. Happy to help, broski. You're awesome. Burn it down. Not a little bit of it. All of it. Burn it down. Also, the best part of what I need from this monster, I don't even need to have it as a perfect quest. I just need to complete the quest once. So I'm heading to my mom's for Easter. I'll hit you up later. Okay, bud. Have a great stream. Thank you very much, Mastermind. I appreciate it. Welcome, bro. Love ya. Love you too, man. Alright, now back to shooting this whale lizard. I should not have been able to dodge that. So that dodge was just absolutely perfect. Are you in a recommended or squad lobby? I have my own personal lobby. I got a private lobby, and I will drop the lobby code in the chat in just a second. That's my own fault. There you go. That is my lobby code. It doesn't need to be perfect. I just need to finish the quest for what I need from this monster. Yeah, it's almost done. I'll be on at 5. Take whatever time you need to take. And thank you very much for liking the live, V. I appreciate that. Let me see. Can I add someone? Yes, I can. Yoink. Now, it'll be easier for me to just capture this. I prefer not to die again. I got a pitfall trap and I got some tranks. So I should be set. Trigger, what's up? Oh yeah, also a group party. Hang on.
Well, this is the first.
Yeah, shared chat. It's my first time doing it too.
I picked Voltron, but I got some tricks. What should be said?
How's your day, Trigger?
Yo, Trigger, what's up?
It's a going.
Nice. Oh, there's also a shop right there. Cool.
Hi there. What's that bacon?
Well, this is the first. Oh wow, damn.
Yeah, you got a bit of an echo there, my guy.
I picked Voltron, but I got some tricks. What should be said?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Oh yeah.
Since I've got the time frame to do so.
Shout out to Trigger 261.
Make sure you're following Trigger, one of the founding fathers of Yuki Tuesday, good buddy of mine. Also doing the Monster Hunter stuff, and you can probably hear him in the background right now.
If I'm not too loud, I'm trying to fix that.
I mean, I feel like you want them to hear you. I mean, I'm loud, exuberant, and annoying.
Yeah, but I'm talking regularly, and I had you on my phone, and I literally me just speaking, freaking canceled everything you were saying out.
That is
We just
interesting.
overpowered you, so.
Alright, so I finished the thing, which means I can now upgrade the lance.
You know, I think Arya's gonna be a little mad at me. I'm keeping the gun lance, but I'm gonna throw it to secondary, and I'm gonna keep the heavy bow gun as main.
My brother in Christ, I'm pretty sure she doesn't give a damn what you're using as long as gun lance is one of the two. And the reason I know that is because I talk to her a lot. She likes being in my DMs on Discord. Not entirely sure why.
So what did you think of night one?
Seth fucking Rollins.
Yeah.
That was an interesting curve in a good way. Anybody else have any thoughts they'd like to drop about that? If you watch WrestleMania and you watched last night, comments on matches you like to watch, and make all the stuff you like, stuff you didn't like, all that. I feel bad for Rey Fenix, who injured himself. I've been watching Rey Fenix for a very long time, since his Lucha Underground days, so seeing that injury when he got to WrestleMania, that one kind of hurt. For tonight, I will admit I am excited specifically about our dear friend Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre and their Las Vegas Street Brawl. I feel like that one is going to be specifically a show stealer. The Valhalla Lance is maxed out. Give me your alert while I go do Easter things. Tears of Mana? Oh my goodness, it's been a minute since you've been in my stream. It's so good to see you. I hope you and Gabby are having a great holiday. And also...
Shout out to Tears of Mana.
make sure you're following Tears of Mana. They are just a delightful human being. Good tasting games, very good vibes. Also autistic as well as myself. Just delightful person. Follow her. Cannot say enough good things about her. And happy Easter to you as well, Mana. Got everything I need. I don't need to worry about resupplying anything else. Trigger, are you in the process of doing anything right now? I mean, I feel like I should. Settings. What settings? Trigger! Hello? Let me get a party set up just so I can get that taken care of. Hello there, darling. You have reached the Redwood Archery Range and Gynecological Clinic, where no matter what, we always hit the spot. This is Susan. How can I help you? Tyler, what's up? Zenogar! It's great to see ya! How have you been? I was waiting for a reaction so hard. I was hoping that he would win. I was not expecting the submission. Playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Well, Zinni, let me do you a favor. That is the private lobby I am currently using. Hi, Mallow. Hi, Jacob. Happy Easter to you guys. I hope you're doing well. Alright, so sir, what type of things are you in the process of doing on your screen right now? Which I should probably get up and running myself. Give me 1 second. That's all, Peachy Key and Jelly Bean. Thank you, we just got back from
That's
church.
all, Peachy Key and Jelly Bean. Thank you, we
Also-
just got back from church. Well, grazie.
Give me 1 second.
Also,
I can hear him through my controller, so I don't really need to worry about anything else. But I hope you guys had a good service today. I still need to go after Raydal with it for my last weapon. And that'll be fun all by itself.
So you want to know where I am on my personal playthrough?
On your personal playthrough, sure.
Azu's. I just made it to Azu's.
Ooh, nice. Where are you on your stream playthrough?
Right now, I'm talking to the Elder in Opta for the first time.
Nice. So you're not currently in the middle of a quest.
No,
Okay.
I'm in the middle of a quest, but there's no monster hunting right now.
Gotcha. Well, when that changes, hit me up. I will happily help you. Jacob is asleep because we have a lot of food. Yeah, that's a good way to spend Easter. Just happy and napping. Well, I wouldn't exactly be surprised. I mean, we had a flash flood in we had a flash flood in the forest. There was a lava explosion in the oil well basin. Yep. Go with the dragon perforator, cause sure. I got to complete his Fire King's. Ooh, nice! Talk to Alma. Alright, where the hell are you? Handler! Oh, you're over there. I am okay with, surveying the area. Actually, wait, I screwed up. I was supposed to upgrade Little Derp's armor. Have you ever...
This is your cat, right?
Hear me... Have you ever heard of... Hear me out. Cake before. I believe I have. But you would have to refresh my memory a little bit. Also, to all the other wrestling fans in my stream right now, what match are you looking forward to happening tonight in WrestleMania? I've already voiced mine, which is Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in the LA Street Fight. In the Las Vegas.
Oh, you're looking forward to
It pretty much tell you, professional character, and people gotta hear you out. Interesting. What was that, Trigger?
You're looking forward to fight.
Yup, I'm looking forward to the Vegas Street Fight. When danger comes, I come here to stop it. Well, sure thing, Zato. What you got to say? Give me your wide words of ostrich. Yeah, there's a thunderstorm. For me, is Megatron and Moxie and Alistair. Nice. It's a tasty flavor. I'm still trying to figure out what it is. Still trying to figure out the mystery flavor of Dubby.
I know what monster I'm hunting next.
Okay, what monster would that be?
The dancing spider.
Lala?
Yep.
Alright, well once I'm done talking to Zato and Isai, I will happily come help you. Oh no, wait, I can't leave this part yet. So what I unfortunately am going to do is I have to go to where that is, deal with it, and then pop out so I can jump in to help you. Cherry, and Xenomorph Queen. Okay, cool. Just another day marching through the Sandtide.
I can hunt the Battletoad and get the rest of my armor, or start fighting the fire chicken if I get the fire.
That is entirely your choice. That is not what I wanted to happen. Can I just... Yes, I can.
We're going after the Battletoad.
Alright. That one scene of me pulling down a rock slide and missing it will go as a bloopers reel that'll probably never see the light of day. Because I started making shorts for my YouTube channel out of this. And I gotta admit, the one thing I'm looking forward to hearing again is probably the Redwood Archery Range and Gynecological Clinic. Link member quests. Lobby member quests. So I'm just waiting for you to go on a quest and I'll just help you out for a sec.
It's not a quest, it's just out in the wild. I'm gonna try and hunt it before it goes well.
Well, then if you go after it, it should eventually turn into a little expedition.
I'm still working my way to get to it.
Gotcha. You know it's not good when you hear sirens on a holiday.
Oh man. Somebody messed up.
Yup. No idea who, though. It's Maine for me, and not a lot of people act all crazy and sus up here. Weird, sure. Not entirely sus. That's the lance I know I gotta upgrade in a minute. Those tassels look pretty cool. Have you actually started a quest against it?
It hasn't turned into a quest yet.
Okay.
I just went to try and shoot the SOS flare, and it crossed off. Can't do it.
Well, have you tried attacking
Oh,
it?
I know why. Because I have the bow gun out.
Yeah, you gotta attack it.
I did.
Oh, I could have made Jinda hot armor. How's the youth doing a look? No, I'll do Jindahad. My brother's Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Seto and Joey. Okay, cool. Equip that. Went from a princess in poison dragon armor to a queen wearing a... Okay, give me a sec, I'll help.
Flare's out.
Sell the thing. Oh, no. Sell the Palico stuff. There we go. Goodbye Rathian stuff, goodbye Rathian stuff, goodbye Rathian stuff.
You stupid Battletoad.
I mean, the last time I went up against a Battletoad, I stabbed it in the nuts really hard. Which it turns out is a really good way to piss it off. I don't know if you knew that. But yeah, stabbing a fire toad in the no-no square is a really good way to make it angry. 341 likes! Thanks, guys! I appreciate that!
Chicken came back.
What is your favorite Egyptian god card? Due to my history of actually having a physical copy of it...
Majesty, there's a second bus coming!
Oh, my moderator's here. Hi, Aria. It took me 5 seconds to find it on Blurp. But yeah, my favorite god card is Life of the Sky Dragon. You heard that, right, Trigger?
Yeah, I heard it.
It was her idea to put that as a sound alert on my channel. I was like, alright, sure. If I can find it, it goes on. It took me 5 seconds. I saw it was there, and I'm like, I'm a tism of my words, so I have to put it there.
Have you noticed yourself running around the map? Oh, you're not even here yet. Oh,
I'm coming. Like that second bus that almost just ran me over, Arya. Feel encouraged to press that again because that was really funny.
ow.
I told you I'd do it. I don't blame you.
Damn, this battle toad has a lot of wounds on him. Is he even gonna have a next move?
I mean, I'm stabbing the heck out of it. What do you think about... my favorite Egyptian god card is Slifer as well. I used to have it as a kid. And I actually got in a lot of trouble dueling against other kids in summer camp because they did not have Slifer the Sky Dragon. And I did.
I feel like that took less than 5 minutes.
I mean, I am a high-ranked person. I did just have fun with that.
Your Majesty, there's a second bus coming!
I shamelessly go through the Blurp and Sound Alert websites like a kid in a candy store and be like, what sounds would be fun to put on my channel? That one was recommended by Aria, and I have no regrets about putting it on there because that one's just perfect. Also, I hope you're having a wonderful day to all of you. I need none of these things, so I'll just sell everything for a couple extra bucks. Think about Wicked God. I don't know. I know the strengths and weaknesses of all the Egyptian god cards. I prefer Slifer. I'm more familiar with it, and I used to run it in my deck as a kid. How close are you to finishing off your armor, Trigger?
Let's head back to base and go.
Well, if you're looking at my screen right now, a good recommendation I have for you is when you're in...
Your Majesty, there's a second bus coming!
The timing of that is what got me. And my school was having it, and we had 3 tier. Your number 1 was the best one. Cool.
You know Arya's gonna spam the hell out of that. You know that, right?
I expected to spam the hell out of that. I expect the same thing that Mastermind does with Joe Hendry. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Arya started spamming the Joe Hendry button because she's from that area. Sips tea. See? The sussy one agrees with me. I actually forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Trigger. A bit of advice I'd have for you is when you're trying to make stuff is to hotkey it and put it in your wish list. Back to work, talk later. Have a wonderful day at work, Aria. And watch out for that second bus. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The sound alerts will always be fun. I am going to go after the Raidao. If you're not in the middle of something right now.
No, I'm still trying to get back to base.
Gotcha. So then I, ever so carefully and ever so vigorously, will go after the Raidao. What's up, man? How you doing on this nice Easter Sunday? I'm doing great, Fafnir. Happy Easter to you as well. I am live streaming a little bit earlier than I normally would because of WrestleMania Sunday. I'm a huge pro wrestling fan. I would like to watch WrestleMania later, so I cleared up my schedules for yesterday and today, and now I'm streaming early. Rank 3 was copper, rank 2 was silver, and it was obsidian. Guess what? What would that... What? What's going on with you, Fafnir? Watching my Twitch moderator eat a salad. Which is basically just 2 halves of a cabbage. You know what's funny is Mastermind was here earlier in my stream, and he didn't see that yet. So I don't think he knows that I have Your Majesty, there's a second bus coming as a sound alert, and I want to wait until he's here again to spam him with it just to see if I can make him die laughing. Because that's what these are for. I don't know how safe that one would be. I just got the new commander deck for MTG. It's called Dragons. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I have seen a little bit of that. I am excited for it. I can't believe that worked. You know what deck I really want to see come into Master Duel sometime soon? Is Mitsurugi, the Reptile Ritual deck. That looks... Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, V! And in your lobby. Nice! I am currently part farming a Raidao. Which is the Nordic Commander deck. I remember that. I feel like Reaper would be into that, since he is a Nordic duelist. Oof, that one was loud. Okay, mental note. When it comes to ammunition, piercing helps. Hello, Vlad! Guess what else? What else? What other fun news do you have for me, Fafnir? last second. Ah! Thank you, NPC, for mounting that thing. You have 2 commanders to play with. I feel like those if it's actually Nordic based, I feel like eventually it would lead to Thor and Loki. But I could be wrong about that. Perfect aim with that. I just gave a dragon an explosive enema with arrows. Where am I? Ow! Thank you, Boko, the Chocobo. I appreciate you coming to save my moderator from falling out the goddamn sky. But I just got here. Motherfucker. Let's sigh. Alright, now where are you, Zap Dragon? I need to shove more of these explosive arrows up your ass. Hey, I was caught in a vine trap. That helps. Oh, goddamn! I had kept my fingers crossed that would not happen. That I'd be able to shoot myself out of the way before I got annihilatified. Alright, got another good arrow shot. Blue crystal fragment. Aw, that's BS. I should have grabbed that. What is it? Oh, it's a slicing pod. Okay. Where's that wound? I want to shoot this into it. Right here. Okay. I'm going to be getting some Dragon Shield sleeves too for in a sturdy deck box. Nice! If you're in my Discord server, feel encouraged to show that off. Hey, I got 2 more shots. Yay.
So you remember when you rated Red Velvet yesterday?
Yes.
Somebody gifted a sub for me for a month.
Oh, that's gonna happen a lot in her servers. Her chat is completely crazy and unhinged. And it is exactly why I follow her. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's hot, it's because she's chaos. Which is a good reason to follow somebody. And I've said this before, I've said this again, I'll say it again. I want to earn a follow from her. I don't want her to eventually see this and be like, oh, well, he said he wants me to follow him, I'll just do it. No, like, I want her to actually look at my content, enjoy my vibe, and just have it be enough to be like, you know what? I think I want to keep coming back here, and I want to give this person a follow. Dude, I can't believe that Jey Uso won the World Heavyweight Championship. I was hoping he would. I was shocked as fuck to see he won by submission. Chaos is the best reason to follow someone. V Silver Cross, I agree with you. Why do you think I'm out of my mind? I hope I'm chaotic enough for you guys to like me to drop that follow button. Everywhere, not just on Twitch or TikTok, but my YouTube channel as well. Okay, so someone tried to use a shock trap on this poor buddy, and that's not gonna work for 2 reasons. A, it's a lightning monster. B, we need it dead. I said a booty twap. I read that in the voice of Tweety from the Looney Tunes. I can't wait for tonight's show. Fafnir, what match are you looking forward to watching the most? For me, it's Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. That street fight is going to be absolutely insane. Oh, I got it! I clipped it the perfect way. I hear myself echo. Okay, it's trigger screen. Alright.
Yeah, because I have your stream open.
I do as well. But to try and at least have an element of professionalism, I actually have your stream muted, because I'm still lurking on your stream, and if a bot shows up in your stream, I'll happily block it for you. That triple threat main event last night was crazy and unexpected. It very much was so.
Turned you down, they won't echo no more.
Awesome. Thank you. Oh, you know, I'm doing good. I'm hanging on and hanging on like a good little tism schism. But yeah, I feel like that street fight is going to steal the show because Priest, McIntyre, maniacs in like a delightful way. Hi, Kami. Welcome to my Twitch stream. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't expect that jumping arrow stabbing to kill it. And you can't change my mind about that. That was definitely the kill shot. That is not the way I thought I would have killed it.
I can't wait till I hunt that, because I know that has some crazy cool armor.
Not to mention lightning stuff. Wasn't expecting Heyman to turn on both CM Punk and Roman Reigns. It is a very interesting plot twist. No idea how that's going to continue developing. Hey, I need a plate. Cool. Take all the stuff.
I like how he tried to blame CM Punk for turning on his
That is very true. Good hunt. Thank you. I don't know if I have enough of everything I need to make that into my next lance and max that out, but if I do, great. Otherwise, I go after it again. I'm still trying to figure out the mystery flavor. I know the creator of W said they're going to announce it when all the mystery flavor tubs are gone. But I still want to figure it out for myself and see if I'm right.
Do you have any guesses?
I do. I have a couple guesses of what I think it could be. I have a lot of raid down investigations if you need. I will take you up on that. I just need a second. They're high tier though. Well, I am a high tier character with Kiwi, so that works perfectly. Let me check my wish list and see if I have everything I need. Sure thing, let me know. Alright, let me see. Wish list. I need Fulgur Talons. Okay. Yeah, I'll take you up on that, V. Start up one of those investigations when it's... You're tier 41, right? Yep. HR 41. Almost. I can re-engage it as an optional quest. I think. Yes, I can. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, you gotta be 41 or higher for mine. Figures. Trigger, how are you holding up? Before I try to go after...
We're literally at the spot where you first encountered the ballerina spider.
So, are you in a quest right now?
Yes.
Okay, link member quests. But it hasn't officially... Okay, so I'm waiting for that to... Yeah, I'm waiting for that to start, and then I'll jump in and help you, because that's how you be a good hunter, is you help your friends when they need the help. V Silvercross on TikTok is a good example of that. Aw, thanks. Happy to state the obvious, sir. Also, Trigger, if you do get that sweater, I do want to see it in DM so I could just be like, nice.
Will do.
Can I join you guys? Yeah, sure. Link party. Invite to the link party. There we go. I invited Vlad. Like the Impaler. AKA Count Dracula.
Lord of Transylvania.
Thank you, sir. Happy to help you, sir. Siren's on a holiday. Never a good sign. Never a good sign. Thanks, Sai. Oh well. 474 likes on TikTok. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like me. I swear to God, I thought for a second we were wearing the same kind of armor, only to look up close and be like, no. That would have been so much cooler if it was. Funny enough, my nationality is Eastern European and Scandinavian. So you could be a distant relative. For all we know, you could be a distant relative of Vlad the Impaler, which would put you at the top of the food chain of goth. Because it doesn't get more goth than Count fucking Dracula.
Jesse.
Your Majesty, there's a second bus coming.
I thought she said she was going back to work.
You mean to tell me you've never snuck off of work just to text someone something before, bruh?
Oh no, I have.
Your Majesty, there's a second bus coming!
I'm a 6'8", 300-pound giant. Jesus! That is a badass visual of Dracula. Dracula got swole as fuck. I'd want to suck your blood, but do you even lift, bro? If you just start dressing like Dracula, buff as hell, and then just start asking people that, make videos of it so I can share them everywhere, because that shit would be so goddamn funny.
And I will thumbs up every single one.
I will as well. My phone is on to lurk right now. Well, Lady Arya, I am very much appreciating that, and I appreciate the point farming. If my profile pic doesn't say it, then I don't know. Yeah, I can kind of get that. I kind of get the vibe from your TikTok profile. 608 likes on TikTok. Thank you, guys. You like me. You really, really like me. Oh, yes. All right. Has it started?
We're traveling on foot, so you know what that means. Eric's gonna get captured, and then we're gonna hook up a dancing spider.
That spider armor does give off some good drip, though.
Yeah, it does. And I like how the weapon paralysis have the paralyzing effect.
Oh, yeah. Lala Barina stuff has good paralyzing stats. I usually go for the elemental damage, but I will give the credit where credit is due. Lala Barina does have some good-looking zappies. That's all set. I don't need the... That looks so goddamn sick. I might want it. The Lala Barina tree is amazing. I made the Lala Barina longsword. Oh, you're very cultured for that. I say this as a longsword main. That is awesome. I don't think I've given the Lala Barina longsword a proper look. If you have it equipped right now, I would like to see how it looks. If that's what it is, that gives off so much anime vibes in a healthy way. What dragon element weapon do I currently have right now before I worry about anything else? Okay, so yeah, I think I want to switch her from the Arkvel to the Guardian Ebony Oda Garone. Someone gift me a sub. I mean, I encourage it. If anybody wants to gift them a sub. I know it's a joke. But again, if anybody does want to sub to my channel, I do encourage it.
Alright, Eric. Careful what you wish for.
No. Okay, so I'm going to sell the Arkveld thing. And then I'll work on making that lance a little bit better. Upgrade weapon, lance. Add to wish list. So now I have another weapon I can upgrade at some point. You ready? Checking the link member quests. Still nothing. Dang.
No, not yet.
Okay. So I have to go after Ebony Oda Garone again. And I have to go after Raydao. So the foraging will be foraging. Oh, thank you very much for the GGs, V. I appreciate that.
I think I'm rocking full Battletoads, I think. I believe.
I am going to save that as an investigation. Yes.
No, I'm not rocking full Battletoad. I forgot I still need a job.
Okay, well that means you gotta smack him in the head.
Yep. Or shoot him in the face, rather. Can't really smack him in the
I mean, I could help you with that if you're trying to get that done.
We can do it after the dancing spider.
Yeah, sure. I'm just waiting on you, being a good little patient person, and so is my chat. Thank you, guys.
La la Florida. I picked up mucus from a spider.
It's not mucus.
It concerns me because it says mucus, but it's not mucus.
It is hair. I'm free all day, so I don't mind waiting. That's a good friend right there. And a good viewer. I'm going to go check on his screen to see where he is dealing with it right now. 1,067 likes on TikTok. You guys are the best.
Oh yeah, we gotta go this way.
Okay, I get an idea of where you are.
What do you mean? You keep going in different directions, woman. I don't think this lady knows which direction. Oh.
Are there any scoutflies you can follow?
I was, but they all kept putting me in different directions.
Gotcha. As chat, we are patiently waiting for a trigger to get started on a quest involving a spider. So we just need a second. And once he's doing that, we go help him. Afterwards, we hunt more things.
Yes.
Now, if you'll excuse me for just 1 second.
Your Majesty, there's a second bus coming!
I love my sound alerts so much. We'll never tire of them. My cabbages. That is a great Last Airbender reference right there. Where is he right now? Oh, I know what. Yeah, I believe there's, I believe this is
Eric is about to get got.
What are you doing, step bro? I don't think I'm safe answering that question on stream.
Oh, man.
Like, I don't want to get demonetized or nothing.
Back through the Red Sea.
When I do go after it, what is it weak to? It is weak to... There we go, ebony. It's weak to water. Okay. I mean, I do give y'all warning. I'm autistic and unhinged. So it's a very strong likelihood I'm gonna say things. They're gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck did you just say? And then we just roll with it and have it be okay.
Yeah, all you do is roll with the punches.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna start it soon. Okay. Just let me know when it says quest available. So yeah, when I go after the Guardian Ebony, I'm gonna be using the Water Lance. When I go after Radar, I have to use a ranged thing. What's that smell? I don't know. I'm not with you physically. I can't smell what you're smelling. Sir, I saw that. If your sack smells to that level, I would recommend some good soap for you. I feel like you need it. There we go. Oh, thank you. Thank God. We got a quest we can help him out with. Let's get started with this craziness so we can ignore the sack smells. That's me. Yeah, I know. I believe Lala Barina has a weakness to fire, so I do have the new Udra Lance equipped and ready to go. So I'm gonna stab it with some really molten hot tentacles.
No, don't. Ah, you stupid spider. Stabbing me with your ass. Flower of your rose ass.
I mean, it's dropping it like it's hot. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but... Ow. I'm going to use the Lalabarina longsword against Lalabarina. Nice. Ow.
You read what Glybro?
I did not read what you wrote.
Glybro fetched me their souls by Call of Duty.
Well, we broke the pedals.
Yep.
I know my arachnophobic friend would not be sorry for us beating the hell out of a spider.
What do I need to send in there for us player? I got friends helping me already in the game.
It's already dead.
And it just told me now to send out an SOS flare. It's like, why? It's already almost dead.
Not almost. Actually. It's actually dead.
No, at the time it was almost dead.
We myrtleized it. And I don't even know if that's a word.
No, it's a word.
Myrtleized?
I think so.
We are not the people to go to for any advice about a dictionary word. We don't know if they're real. We don't know if it's what you're looking to hear. We don't know. We don't know. We don't fucking know.
We just roll with the punches.
We graped it. I mean, yeah. Also, not gonna lie, I kind of want to have grapes right now.
Wow. That's the fastest hunt I've ever been a part of.
Well, we did just burn the fuck out. We did just burn it, paralyze it, and leave it for dead. You caught that. Fetch me their souls. No, I didn't catch that. Trigger caught that. That wasn't me that caught that. That was my friend. Twas still funny, though. Change equipment. I'm going to use the Lalabarina Lance, and I'm going to go after Ebony. Trigger. Oh, yeah, Trigger's awesome.
Yep.
Let's go after Ebony and Part Farm to see if I can get a plate and a claw. Claw's the easy part. It's the plate that's going to be the hot pot.
You gotta hunt for the plate or capture for the plate?
Yes, you can do both.
Oh, I was just asking out of curiosity.
You're fine. Plates are plates and gems for mosses and stuff like that are supposed to be the hardest item to grab. Plate for Ray? No, for Ray I need Fulgur Talons. For Ebony Odegaron, I need claws and I need a plate. And I know it has a weakness to water, so I am going to give it a nice bath in its own blood. Hello, old friend.
I shall return momentarily.
We will be here.
Doing the hunting of the monster.
Yep. Or in my case, just charging into it with no help, obviously. With no regard for my own well-being, just reckless abandonment. And insanity. And tism. Lots of tism. Ow. That was not very nice. Oh, I got the claw. for plates, typically, when you want to go after it for a monster, you either break the head or cut off the tail. And the same goes for gems and stuff, for anybody wondering. I don't have a weakness to dragon, right? Shows an eagerness to participate in class and is very good at following directions. Vlad, I see you, and I appreciate you. Now let's go back to stabbing this dragon. No, it's not a dragon. It's more like an undead wolf. Also, one of my favorite monsters to hunt in World. Odogaron is just goated as fuck. I'm spending a lot of time stabbing him in the balls. That sidestep was perfect. Ow. Ow again. I'm gonna clean myself of the Dragon Blight. Ow. See if I can set a trap for it. We're over here. Yoo-hoo! Ow. Yay! Carve the tail. I did! Did not get the plate, which means I have to try again later. I am also going to restock my things. And then I'm going to go accept that invitation for a quest that Trigger was so nice enough to give us. Because Triggers... Oh, that's fine. We've got no problem helping you. Grab those, grab that, grab that. Yeah, we're good. Invitation list. We help our friend because we're good hunters. I'm going to take this trap tool. Balahara, I've already got a water weapon. I don't need another. Gonna switch that to the Raydal thing for now. That's weaker, but still does what it needs to do. So yeah, I'm just waiting for you for prep to be complete. Okay, so I'm ready.
Your Majesty, there's a second bus coming!
My sound alerts are fun for me too, guys, okay? But yeah, I feel that's a little bit of healthy sway and back and forth. Of like help trigger, then go back to what we were doing, and then help trigger, and then go back to what we were doing. So you need a jaw, which means I need to hit this thing in the face. I can do that.
I need a job. I just keep shooting it in the nose.
I mean, I have a long pointy thing. I stab it in the no-no square. That's the foreleg. I mean, I hope that helped. I mean, it was two badasses and a noob just bullying a frog. I haven't seen a frog dissected that badly since 6th grade, and that was almost that was a little over 20 years ago for me.
Got the job.
Nice.
Are these mosquitoes feeding on Toad?
Yes, they like to do that. I'm bored, so I'll just stab them. Is there a reason to? No. It's just fun to stab things with this lance.
Well, my next story monster is the farting monkey.
You're gonna have fun with that one.
I've fought it before.
Nothing says fun like a monkey that farts and shits on you and uses his entire asshole as a weapon.
And it's stank breath at the same time.
That doesn't narrow it down. It can breathe fire too.
The fire monkey can breathe fire.
Yeah, it's able to eat a fruit that can have it breathe fire. Alright. Now I'm going to try and go after Radow again to try and get some Fulgur Talons. Hey, Vlad sent you a friend request, Trigger.
In game, yeah, I know I got it.
He got it.
It has been accepted.
It has been accepted. I hear him. Okay.
Now we're rocking full Battletoad.
Just remember to beware for cars when you're crossing the street. Okay, good. You got that joke.
I'm dressed in full battle tone. Now I'm gonna go work on fire chicken.
Got the bow ready. I am gonna go after Ray Dow for a bit. He says thank you for accepting, Trigger.
No problem.
The best kind of hunters are the social ones that help everybody. Which tells us everything you need to know about how much of a badass Vlad is. I fire SOSs as a way to try and make friends, and also, if anybody else needs to hunt the monster, it gives them the parts that they need too. Also, it's networking, kind of. It helps people know, hey, I'm in a Twitch channel. Flashlight.
Steven's gonna become a knight.
Steven's gonna start playing?
No, remember he's the cat?
Oh yeah, that's right. If he does start playing Wilds, that would be awesome.
Right? I mean, what's up? I mean, he was talking about wanting to play it because it looked fun.
Oh, it's so much fun. I wonder what weapon he'd use.
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
And that's for him to get the game and play.
Or I just let him play with my primary account with all the weapons and find the one he likes.
I mean, that is also true.
So, go nuts in the training area. Pick a weapon, go nuts.
Make sure you go over the pros and cons of all the weapons.
It looks hilarious. A red cat with black cheetah spots in full alloy armor and a sword in his back. Tell me how funny that sounds.
It's like someone over-animated Cheetah.
That's Damon. That's Steven. I won't be able to give you your colors until after I take down the house in the shop.
I know. Oh, that one looked like it really hurt. So I have to hit those wings a little bit for the Fulgur Talons. Which is a good thing. Ranged weapons are really good at that for flying monsters. Oof, that was loud. I clipped a wing. Ooh, you brought steroids, gimme. You're an unhinged individual. Vlad, you're gonna fit in on my streams perfectly. I clipped it as it was flying away. That's a brag all by itself for little old me. 'Tis the idea. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Alright. Shoot the wings. Hey, that worked out perfectly for me. Okay, pierce coating for the bow is so much fun. I also know Mastermind wants to get this too. And I think it's because he sees me playing it a lot and it's like, oh wow, that looks insane and awesome. Yeah, if you're on the fence about getting this game, I cannot recommend it enough.
Get it? I say get it, and from the start, you're gonna love going nuts.
Absolutely.
It's just unbridled chaos, and you get to take down
Dragons, dinosaurs, and other weird things.
and dancing spiders.
That falls under other weird things. I haven't carded this quest, and I hope that helps me getting those Fulgur talents. I need 4 of them.
They're
Capture it. Yep. That's the plan. I got the pitfall trap.
no, there is.
Oh, that was perfect. That was awesome. Way to go, Vlad. None. That's okay. I'm not worried. I've got no problem bouncing back and forth between the two. So now we're going to go after Ebony again, unless Trigger is in the middle of a quest and needs help.
I'm in a quest right now. You good?
Are you able to ask for an invitation or no?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need the help?
To ask for this thing.
Because I don't mind giving you the help.
I know. All I gotta do right now is head to the pop-up camp, but I'm just trying to figure out which artemis that I want to go after next. Fire chicken or dancing ballerina? Dancing spider.
They're both worthy options.
Checking armor, weapons.
Well done. Why, thank you, Vlad. I appreciate that.
I'm feeling that the Barina gun lance. It looks amazing. It looks amazing.
Good to know.
Like the way it looks.
Have to Chthonian Fire Whale I need to work on. I need the plate. Fulgur Talon, I'm going to need another that. So yeah, I'm going to go after Ebony again. And I'm going to try and stab him a lot. Because that's the proper way to handle things. They put the right thing on. I did not. Ebony is weak to pretty much every elemental stuff, but it's weakest against the water. So I'm going to use the Balahara Lance. And now I'm going to go after that Ebony Odogaron. And I am going to kick its ass.
More accurately, you're gonna poke his ass.
Trigger, I want you to go sit in the corner for about 10 seconds and think about how that sounded. Am I wrong?
After I said it. No.
I mean, that's my thing. I'm the one that's supposed to not hear how something sounds until after it's said. Yeehaw!
I guess the correct way of saying that is stabbing it in the ass.
That is a little bit better. Not by that much. But it's a little bit better. I mean, I definitely penetrated its heart and soul. As well as its everything else. So I know I'm doing good on that front. Also, Mana, if you're still lurking in my stream and you see the gameplay that's going on right now, you're more than welcome to give any kind of thoughts about how you feel about possibly wanting to get this. I mean, I personally love it. I can't say enough wonderful things about it. Ooh, tail! Okay, so I got the tail. Nice! are definitely doing the damage needed. Did you hear the thud as your sword hit my shield? You were putting the good old gung-ho behind that one, Vlad. Yes. But yeah, we're just going ham into it. All I hear is a dung, and I'm like, jeez. Putting your good arm behind that swing. Hey, I got it! I got the plates, so now I can make the Ebony Odegaron lance a little bit better. Which I am oodles and toodles of happy about. There is no mercy in this dojo. There is no fear in this dojo. Thank you, sexy blacksmith lady, for making a weapon that looks positively gorgeous. Now, I'm going to switch my bow to see if I can use a different bow. Dragon Perforator.
Funny thing is, I was just creeping around the spider, and nobody noticed it. It didn't notice me.
I feel like they kind of leave you alone if you leave them alone. Oh, wait, that's right. Hang on.
Harvesting everything that's...
Invitation list. Are you still in the middle of your quest, or are you almost done with it?
Oh, I haven't even started attacking the spider yet. I just been harvesting. And Vlad has laid the first swing.
Gotcha. Don't need the water lance right now. Hey, Jacob, how's it going? Happy Easter to you.
No. Wait for me.
Good, I had a good nap. Yeah! Nothing wrong with that. Oh, well, hello there. And boop. You had a spam bot in your chat, my bro.
I noticed.
Well, don't worry. I took care of it. The wounds have been wounded. Hi-ho!
You moved.
Silver! I need eye contact with this one, okay? I don't care who you are. I don't care what world you live in. The fact that that was the ending blow of that monster is positively epic, and you cannot change my mind about that.
Did you get the last hit in?
That jumping death shot was the last hit. You didn't see that? It was awesome. Yes!
I thought it was my shot that did it, that's why.
No, it was me jumping into holy hell and then just lance stabbing it into oblivion. Mallow told me about the Hear Me Out kick. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I don't need any of that stuff. Alright. I do know I do still need Ray Dow Fulgur talent. So I think what's going to happen is, Vlad, if you're willing, let's get one more Ray Dow expedition in, and then we call it a day. Because I know there's food waiting for me out there, and I am starting to get hungry. I'm all for it. Awesome. And then afterward, I over on Twitch, raid somebody. And to all my viewers, I do have a guide the raid button in my channel. So if you know a streamer that's live right now, you like their stuff, you want me to raid them, it is more than encouraged. It only costs 300 channel points. Alright. And alright. Gotta switch. You don't want to go after the Radar with an up-close weapon. You need some distance against that mofo. The sad thing about Easter, because me and Mallow can't go see families because we live far away. Yeah, that's always rough. That is always a little bit rough. It's one of many reasons I'm glad that telephones exist. So you can at least call them or text them or however you want to reach out to them, let you know that happy holidays and we still love you. Nice! I wonder how this thing handles paralysis.
How's it getting the top Zenny to find out?
I mean, I'm using paralysis coating. Because you can poison your arrows in this. Read my mind. Okay. Answers that question. Gotta keep shooting those wings. Oof, that was loud. Nope. Oh, the epic dodge! Yao is going to be making a Yu-Gi-Oh! Me and Mallow going to enter a Yu-Gi-Oh! Contest for attack tools. Oh, that's a fun idea! The best advice I can give you for that is make sure you use decks that complement each other. Getting real close to the timing on that one. Fetch me their souls. What I would love to have happen is if it could come a little bit closer to here. Thank you, Vlad. Just a charming individual as always. I told you, the outfit is fucking fire. Not bad.
I think I just gotta hunt it one more time and I'm gonna try and do that solo. Or SOS with support.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because I still need 2 more shells and a claw. And then I got the guppies.
But yeah, the Lalabarina armor, that drip is just sick.
Yep. Depth prep.
Oh, the timing of that last shot.
Need some fish.
I'm just gonna take that blue crystal fragment. Thank you very much, sir. We are going to play as a Fire King in Atlantis. So, sort of a polar opposite situation. Actually, wait. Atlantis effects work if their water effects... they're sent to the graveyard by water effects to destroy stuff. So you can use that to destroy your own cards, and then the Fire King stuff, and then sort of work off of that. So that's actually a genius idea you guys got. I know that because I run an Atlanteans deck IRL, and I know how well that works. That's another deck I can't wait to come out in Master Duel. The new Atlanteans and Mermail support. I would love to upgrade my Atlanteans deck. Get out of here, chicken. We didn't invite you. It's Easter. It's not Colonel Sanders Day.
What, the fire chicken showed up?
Yep. Just strolling on by, minding his own business. And I'm like, we need you to leave. We didn't invite you.
Come on, Spider.
Ow.
Nope, you're not dancing over me. No, get away from me. Get away from me.
It is not the wound I wanted to inflict, but it is a wound I will happily take. We have one common DNA DNA transplant. Oh, so you can chase the attributes. Gotcha. I can see that working out fairly well.
Yo, stop dancing all over me, my guy. Leave me alone.
What, the spider's twerking on you?
Please. He just keeps trying to do his 12 and land right on top of me.
Gotcha. Okay, so this thing is dead.
No.
I got one.
Nice. I saw that.
And the quest rewards. Do not give me another one, but that is okay. Yeah, I'm hungry. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out with me. I'll be live again this coming Tuesday for Yugi Tuesday, as always. So what we are going to do now is we are going to raid somebody. Now let's look who's live right now. rated her yesterday.
Ow.
Here's a fun vibe. Nian Yan World. Yeah, sure. We're gonna read this VTuber, Neon Neon World. Laters. Slick Genie, thank you for the first time chat. Happy to see you. And have a wonderful rest of your day. And as for everybody else, again, have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy Easter. I'll see you later.